breaking news. Authorities going to talk right now about that Compton bakery robbery.
To talk more about the arrest and the search warrant, it is my privilege to introduce our Honorable Sheriff Robert Luna.
Thank you, Captain Bell, and I really appreciate all of you coming out. You see, there's a lot of people standing around me, and anytime we come out and announce an arrest for something like this, it takes a team effort. All the way from the victims involved in this, and Ruben Jr., who runs that bakery, is behind us. And before coming out here, he could not stop saying thank you to all the sheriff deputies involved in solving this case. So I really thank him for being out here, and then all the officials from the city of Compton. I want to make it clear that we have a very good partnership with our city officials in Compton, and they hold us in the Sheriff's Department accountable for what happens in this community. They demand a lot from us, as they should. I just want everyone to know they really care about this community. So I'm going to get into some of the details of what happened, and then I'll leave it open for questions after the other speakers come up and speak. On January 2nd, at approximately 3:25 in the morning, a street takeover occurred at the intersection of Santa Fe and El Segundo here in the city of Compton. During that street takeover, surveillance video captured a white Kia, later identified as a stolen vehicle, that was positioned in front of the security gate of Ruben's Bakery, and the driver accelerated backwards towards the entrance to the building, ramming the security gate multiple times until they were able to break it. Once the gate was breached, numerous individuals were observed on camera entering and burglarizing the business. Initial estimates valued at the loss of Ruben's Bakery is about $40,000 in cash in damage and lost property. On January 12th, Compton Station detectives served a search warrant in the city of Los Angeles, where they arrested a juvenile driver of the stolen vehicle for burglary, felony vandalism, driving a vehicle without the owner's consent, and inciting a riot. The juvenile was later cited and released to family. With a pending court date, the juvenile was arrested later that same day for additional robberies in Carson and Compton, and is currently being held at Juvenile Hall. Let me take a pause here. About a week ago, all of you saw a very well publicized video out of a 7-Eleven in the city of Carson, where one of our deputies was walking in and interrupted a robbery of multiple individuals, and courageously ended up, his actions resulted in the arrest of all those individuals. One of the juveniles in that case was the same juvenile who was released, that was arrested in relation to this incident that I'm talking about. He was the driver, we believe, of that Kia. So it's all related. This morning, 3 additional search warrants were served as a part of an ongoing investigation, where an additional 4 suspects were arrested for burglary and possession of stolen property. 3 of the 4 suspects are in custody. 1 suspect was booked and released. Our community played a vital role in assisting investigators in the identification of these suspects. And I want to stress this because you are our partners as well. When people saw the crime that occurred at this bakery, probably like the way I felt personally, I was offended to see that all these individuals broke into this business. And when we say a business, we're talking about a family who has owned this business for many years, work their butts off to put this together, to watch a bunch of individuals who have no regard for other people's property or hard work, and did what you saw on video. That is very important, because when people started to see the video, they were so offended that we started to get a lot of tips that started to come in from the public, and that's because all of you shared that story. So kudos to you and every community member who decided that this was absolutely 100% wrong, and they decided to do something.
Well, there you have an update on the Compton bakery robbery, where like 100 people poured in to rob this place. It was during a street takeover. The sheriff, they're announcing they have made arrests, including the driver of the car that smashed into the business. Looks like family members perhaps in the background there, losing over $40,000 at this family bakery.